joined by Jake Podlesny. And Jake, what does it feel like being back in this game again this year, just knowing all the momentum you guys have been carrying from all the way through the last season?
It's exciting, you know. Not many, if any, teams get to come back and have a repeat time at the national championship. And knowing that we started from day one in fall camp, and this was our goal to get back to another national championship and hopefully win it. So it's a lot of fun. It's very exciting.
And one of the things that we continue to hear from Kirby and a lot of the players as well is complementary football. People going out there, all three phases of the game doing their thing. How important is special teams for the general fans who might not know? How important is special teams to being able to, for field position, for catching in on field goals, everything along those lines in a game like this specifically?
Yeah, Coach Smart, he harps on it every team meeting, every special teams meeting. Special teams wins games. That's why we have our best players, our starters on special teams. We don't see, backups coming in and doing those roles. So it's important, and it does win games. So hopefully, we'll execute at that.
One of the cool things I think about special teams in general is a lot of players that, it's not a glamorous thing. There are a lot of players who have to buy in to play special teams, right? So, as the kicker, how important is it for you to know that you have a lot of guys on this team who do buy in and who do play special teams well, that, you have that level of support going into each game with these group of guys?
It means a lot because, at first you look at it and as a kicker, you're like, these guys don't care about my position, it's nothing. Like, they look at us on the sideline and we're not doing anything and they're having to do all the work. But, you have starters who are buying in, and so they see that special teams do matter. They see that, once you execute on it, you do well on it, it actually is going to win you a game. So to know that they care and they think it's important is cool. So.
And, there are some similarities between this team and for last year and some differences, right? So in your mind, what are some of the things you feel like you guys have built on from last year, even knowing that you did lose a bunch of guys, but you got some guys who came in and who have played major roles continuing to get this team to where they want to be. So what are some of the differences that you feel like have helped get you to this point this year?
Yeah, we have our team DNA, composure, resiliency, toughness, connection. But truly this year, I think we've built on grit and determination. We've been in scenarios this year where maybe we weren't last year. We were down to teams that maybe we shouldn't have been down to, or in scenarios that weren't good. And this team is really built upon that and able to execute in positions that we weren't able to last year. So. And
the final thing for me is, we've been in our travels here, we've seen a lot of Bulldogs fans. We know that they travel and are rowdy all the time, right? Yeah. So what does it mean to you, that Georgia represents in big games like this? They're out here on the West Coast getting ready for you guys on Monday night.
Yeah, I think my first experience knowing about how Georgia travels was, I think, back in 2017, I guess, when they played in Notre Dame, of seeing that stadium just full of red. To know that now all these Dog fans are coming out to Cali so many miles away is a pretty awesome experience and amazing feeling. So,
Jake, thank you, man, for the time. I appreciate it, and good luck, all right?
I appreciate it.